my name is Hermann Rorschach, but you can call me Kleck. That's what my friends call me by. I was born and raised in a town in Zurich, Switzerland. I was of course born on November 8th, 1884, but you probably already known that. My town was a very intellectual town, according to the medical physician H.F. Hellenberg. My nickname Kleck actually means ink blot. It was given to me by some childhood friends because Kleck was a game which involved a lot of ink blot papers, and you had to guess what was on them. My life was extremely altered when both of my parents died before I reached the age of 20, which really left me to fend for myself. Of course, what you guys must all know me for is my Rorschach ink blot test. No? You don't know what those are? Let me show you. When I graduated my college, I designed these Rorschach ink blot tests in my first job at an institutional prison. And we used this to test what was going on in the minds of our subjects. And we would show images like this, and our subjects would see these images, and we would be able to determine what their subjects' perceptive abilities were, what their intelligence were, and their emotional characteristics. These tests were my biggest contribution to the field of psychology. My tests are still used by psychologists everywhere to find out what traits and characteristics certain subjects may have. You know, there are many types of psychologists, but I am known as a psychoanalytic kind, which means I want to know what drives people to act the way they act. That's exactly what I got from these ink blot tests. These ink blot tests told me what people really are thinking and how they interpret certain things. And using these, I was just able to figure that out. My tests today still influence psychology today. Some people call it controversial. Others think it is a great way to safely find out what is going on mentally in some subjects.
Cool. I don't think you're going to have to redo it. I mean, you blundered a few times, but...
Perfect. And then you gotta get the sources.